Hey guys, good morning. It's Sagittarius Soul Tarot. Good morning. I'm going to go ahead and do a person on your mind reading. So the person that you're thinking of, that you're dealing with, we're just going to see their energy, how they're feeling, or what's going on with them. So whatever's happening in your energy with this person. Hey T-Rose. Hey Kitty. Hey Shirley. Hey Angel Eyes. So yeah, a person on your mind that you're dealing with, I'm going to see some energy from them. So where they at in this time, what's going on with them, what's kind of in their headspace, how are they feeling about you at this time, and yeah, just kind of see whatever's going on with them. And then I'll see like what they'd say to you and any other possible, action, if they'll be taking action, what you can expect from them, and yeah, just kind of see how that goes. Hey Julie. Hey Nas. But with that being said, take the reading how it resonates. Just because, you are dealing with this person and you're this particular sign, it doesn't have to be your situation. There could be things that I'm not getting or, not saying that's going on. So just take it with a grain of salt if it is your reading. If you guys want to book personals, I do have availability later this evening and also tonight. If you guys want to book, everything's below in my description box. I do still do the 2 for $20 Cash App, PayPal readings. So if you guys want to do that alternate, payment, you guys can. So yeah, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe. Hey Champa, and if it lets you hype the reading, please hype it. And I'm gonna try to do another live after this today, guys. I do have to go to work later around 2, I think 2:30, but I should have time to do another live in between then. We are gonna do all signs and then members' questions at the end. If you guys could just refrain from asking members questions till when I put the banner up after Pisces, just so we don't get distracted with the readings. Hey Mitzi. Hey X Teeny. All right, let's go ahead, get started. Good morning. I got me some new coffee creamer. So I'm using the Seattle's Best coffee with white chocolate mocha. So that's what I'm drinking today. Hopefully y'all are having a good New Year so far. I know mine started off pretty positive. All right, Aries 235. All right, what's going on with the person on your mind? Let's see, Aries. What's their energy? What are they dealing with? I just saw a third party. I hope that's not your situation. Okay, let's see. I just saw a third party again. Okay, divine timing in reversed. Social media in reverse. Okay. And let's see what else is going on. Let's see what's happening with this person. Some of you are not talking to them. Maybe you're not in contact. Maybe you don't know if you're ever going to be in contact for some of you. Okay, unity, transcendence, forming a relationship came out here. Some of you want to rebuild with this person. You want to come back together. But yeah, things are not ascending. Okay, maybe you feel like this person is forgetting about you. Some of you could be in a no contact situation. Some of you, there could be a third party. I did see third party, ex-lover in reverse. So let's hope not. Hey, Tina. Hey, Kitty. Good morning. So something's not the right time with you and this person. Why is divine timing in reverse? Hey, Kendra. Okay, Knight of Pentacles. 2 of Pentacles in reverse. 7 of Cups. 7 of Pentacles. Okay, well, some of you are dealing with a Virgo. You don't have to be, but what I'm getting for a lot of you, this person's thinking about coming forward, but not for whatever reason. They're wanting to come towards you, okay, or work things out, but it's like they're not doing anything. So I'm seeing repeated 7s in your reading. 7, 7, 7. Okay, I got the 7 of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, Hanged Man reverse, and the Death. Yeah, you guys could be in some kind of ending. They may not be in contact with you. Some of you, if there is like a third party, like they're still dealing with that person. Because it looks like some kind of shift. Something major has to happen between you and this person for things to move forward. So I don't know if they had to end something else, free from another situation. Because I did see the Devil in reverse. So I don't know if they're still dealing with somebody else. Because it looks like this person wants to build a relationship with you or have something more solid. But the Five of Swords, the Six of Cups, Hierophant, and the Six of Swords. Yeah, some of you, in order for them to offer you this, they have to leave another situation. I'm getting that they could be in another relationship or another situation. I keep seeing like twos here, repeated twos, and then I have the Seven of Swords, so it's like they haven't been honest with you, okay? Because something is not ascending between you and this person. Yeah, Seven of Wands. So I'm getting 4 sevens now. So 7, 7, 7, 7. 4 of Wands reversed. The Chariot, another 7. Oh my God. So you guys could be seeing sevens a lot because I have 5 sevens now in your reading. And the 10 of Swords. Yeah, things are not evolving. For some of you, they have to leave a third-party situation is what's going on. Hey, Wendy. Hey, Glada. So yeah, a lot of you, I feel like things are stagnated. Things are at a halt because there was other people involved. For a lot of you, they could be in a situation, relationship with somebody else. How are they feeling about Aries, this person? The Star. So you are their wish fulfillment. Yeah, 9 of Cups. You're the person they want to be with. Queen of Cups reversed and the 4 of Swords reversed. So how they feel, yeah, a lot of feelings of wanting to come towards you, wanting to take inspired action. But for a lot of you, they're in a third-party situation where they have to leave something else. It's not the right time. I think this person wants to talk to you on social media, but they're in some other kind of situation. Okay, karmic partner interference. Yep. For a lot of you, there's a third party where they want to be with you, but they can't because of somebody else. I miss making love to you. I will do anything just to hold you again. Hey, Janet. I know the banner. I thought it was pretty, all the snow in the background. I want to hold you. I don't want to be toxic anymore. And the distance between us kills me. So a lot of you Aries, unfortunately, that's what I felt in the beginning. You guys have a third-party situation where this person has to leave somebody else. You are the person they choose to be with. But for whatever reason, they're involved with that person. Some of you, there could have been a pregnancy. I did see earlier the Empress. So I don't know if it's somebody they have kids with or if they have a child on the way. But at the end of the day, they want to rebuild a relationship with you. But things are not moving forward because I think of a third-party situation. So the signs that I got, you could be dealing with Cancer. I have Aquarius. I have Taurus, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay, Virgo. Hey, Anna, good morning. All right, Taurus at 8:16. All right, Taurus, what's going on with you guys? Person on your mind. Okay, there's some kind of hookup here. So maybe they want to hook up with you. Fated meeting. Okay. For a lot of you, they are waiting for an opportunity to be with you. Okay. Regret came out reverse, though. So maybe they're waiting to come towards you. They want to be with you. Okay. They want to bring in more stability in this connection. So some of you, it could have started as a hookup or a casual encounter. It looks like they are wanting to bring in more stability, or they're trying to bring more stability into their life. Yeah, maybe they want to build a relationship with you. Okay, so it's like they do like hooking up with you, but they want something more. I got Pluto here, the transformation. Okay, they're going to call you or text you. Okay, and they're making healthy choices. So this looks really good. This is somebody that, you know, is actually wanting to form something with you. It's not all sexual. Maybe it started that way, but I feel like this person is thinking of you and reaching out. Yeah, King of Cups. Okay, this looks really good. So they're wanting to see you. They're wanting to, you know, come together, hook up and fated meeting. The Empress. The Two of Cups in reverse. 7 of Swords. And the Page of Swords reversed. So yeah, this is somebody that you might be in a separation with, just not together with right now. This person is finding a way to come towards you. Okay. Yeah, Seven of Cups in reverse. You're heavily on this person's mind. So they're thinking about wanting to reach out to you, wanting to come see you, making plans to see you. If it's not about that, it's like maybe they wish they could see you. Maybe they're not able to for whatever reason. Some of you, like, they're wanting to plan some kind of time to see you. Because it's like now they're wanting to bring some kind of stability to this connection. Queen of Cups. Yeah, the Ace of Swords reversed, Knight of Wands reversed, and the Two of Wands. This person knows that you deserve better. And the way that they've been acting in the past was not fair to you. This person knows that you truly do care. Yeah, Death. So they're undergoing some kind of transformation here with Pluto and the Death card. This is somebody wanting to change the way they come towards you, the way they speak to you. Okay? And I think they do want to rebuild this relationship. They're wanting to call you or message you here. Okay, the King of Pentacles reversed, Eight of Wands reversed, Judgment reversed, and the Knight of Cups. So I think this person plays fake busy. They either act like they're busy with their job or they're just not available. I think they want to put an end to that. They realize the way that they're acting towards you, where they're not acting available, not having communication, that needs to change. Okay. So I think this person, they do want to, plan on calling you when they feel the time is right. So they're planning on reaching out. They could be watching you online or just looking at your social media. This is somebody that is making an attempt to try to get closer to you. How do they feel about Taurus, this person? You're their wish fulfillment, Nine of Cups. Eight of Cups in reverse, 10 of Cups reverse, and the Six of Pentacles. So you bring a lot of happiness to this person's life. Yeah, this is somebody that I think they kind of took advantage of the happiness that you gave to them. This is somebody that wasn't really giving you forth the effort. Okay, they acted busy, acted like they didn't have time for you. But I really think this person is in their feelings about you and wanting to come back and rebuild something here. So I'm tired of the silent treatment. I want to sit down and talk about this once and for all. Some of you, there could have been a karmic partner interference or somebody got in the way, third party. I'm sorry I couldn't be what you needed me to be, and I can't let you go. So that's what came out for you guys. This person is planning to contact you. They could be scared to contact you, but I do see a message or a phone call in the near future and them wanting to see you. Hey, D-Love. So you guys could be dealing with, I have Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Scorpio, Sag, okay, Taurus, Libra. But they see you as the Empress. All right, let's go ahead and do Gemini 1319. Let me just get some coffee real quick here. You're welcome. Hey, Milka. All right, what's going on with Gemini's person? Okay, they could be going through a legal situation. Now, some of you guys could be. You guys could be divorced or there's some kind of legal situation here. Okay, yeah, you guys could be avoiding each other or there's just not any kind of forward movement. You guys could be in separation because I'm seeing there's no signs or messages about coming towards each other. Yeah, we have divine timing in reversed. Liquid courage in reverse. This person could be afraid to come towards you. So I don't know if something ended bad between the two of you, but it's like they're afraid to come forward. Okay, this person, yeah, you guys are in a separation. They're missing you. This person wants to be vulnerable. They're trying not to be guarded anymore. And maybe they feel like you're not interested in them anymore. Okay. Somebody could be partying a lot. For some of you, they could be partying and calling you or wanting to have communication while they've been drinking. For some of you, because it looks like they don't really have much confidence. And maybe they're trying not to drink anymore for some of you. Or they're trying not to be in this lifestyle. But yeah. This person could be afraid you're not interested in them anymore. So let's see. Why legal matters and signs and synchronicities in reversed. Some of you, I hope you don't have a restraining order on this person. That's the only thing I'm kind of concerned about. Four of Pentacles reversed, the Strength in reverse, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Fool in reversed. Yeah, it's like this person wants to contact you, but they're scared. They're scared of what's going to happen, if you're going to reach out, if you're going to respond to them. This person could be definitely going through a legal situation here. So maybe something financially, maybe a deficit. I don't know. It's like they want to come towards you, but they're scared. They don't want to be vulnerable. They want to be vulnerable with you. They don't want to be guarded. So why separation here? 10 of Wands. They could be going through a lot financially. Knight of Pentacles reversed. 9 of Wands reversed. High Priestess reversed. Yeah, I think this person's going through a lot more than you're aware of. Some of you are dealing with, I have, could be an earth sign. I have Virgo, Pisces, Leo, Aries. They're going through a lot more than you realize. And I think that's why they're not talking to you or not in communication. Yeah, a lot of you, they're not in contact with you. Maybe they're scared to talk to you, whatever the case is. I feel like they're going through so much that that's consuming their life. Whatever's going on legally, financially. Some of you, they have to move. Okay. Hey, Ramona. They could be afraid you're not interested. Yeah, Queen of Cups. King of Swords reverse. 5 of Pentacles reverse. 6 of Wands reverse. Yeah, I feel like by the time they come back, they're afraid you're not going to be interested in them anymore. This is somebody that you're very healing to them. You know, they enjoy being around you. I think it's an energy they didn't want to take from you, or they didn't want their energy of what they're going through to affect you in any way. And that's why they've been silent, not communicating to you. How are they feeling about Gemini? There's unfinished business. Yeah. But they feel like there's nothing they can do to fix it. This is somebody, I think they are having some kind of realization that they need to put in more work. The Hierophant, they could be going through some kind of lesson in their life. This is somebody that feels like there is unfinished business. Maybe it's because of them and what they've done to you. Okay. Or realizing they can't continue treating you the way that they've done before. So, yeah, they're going through legal issues. Some of you, they could be moving or having to relocate, change jobs. I don't know. But just going through a lot of heavy stuff. Okay, they check up on you often. You are so smart. You have me figured out. I didn't feel like I was on your level. You're a boss. I'm very insecure. Yeah, they could feel like they're not good enough for you, especially with what they're going through here. They want a future with you. Your energy is intoxicating. It's pulling me in. I've been manifesting you. So they're manifesting you. They're watching you, but they're not doing anything. And I do feel like eventually they are going to have communication. But they could be worried about their job or having a lot of external stuff going on where that's kind of the main problem. Okay. Because I'm not getting any kind of third party. I feel like they're having a lot of financial issues. And that's kind of what's got them, you know, in their head. So Aries, Aquarius, Gemini. Could be an Aquarius, Pisces, Virgo, Leo, Aries. All right, let's go ahead and do Cancer. 1845. What's going on with the person on your mind? What's going on with the person on your mind here? Okay, I got dating. The grass is greener, new love in reverse. Some of you, they're trying to date somebody else or trying to move on, but it doesn't look like it's successful. Okay, because it looks like with Crossroads in reverse, they want to come back to you. So for a lot of you, Cancer, their dating life is not very successful. Okay. Yeah, this person's not getting much clarity. Or they're feeling lost in their life, feeling a little bit confused. Okay. They're coming up as a masculine, so this could be reversed if you are a Cancer man. Take it out, resonates. Okay, Phoenix in reverse. Yeah, it looks like they're not able to find anybody that they're truly happy with. Some of you, there could be an addiction or they're like in a codependent energy. Kind of feels like Capricorn's not done yet. No, sorry. What I'm getting is this person maybe is just trying to find somebody else just really quickly and not able to, or that's what they did. So yeah, it looks like it's not working too well for them. They're kind of feeling blocked or lost at this time. Maybe they're mad that they can't find somebody else. For some of you, because I did see triggers, disharmony, they could be mad that they're not able to find somebody else. Why dating the grass is greener and new love reversed? 10 of Wands, the Queen of Swords, the Justice, Lovers in reverse. Yeah, they're showing up as a masculine energy because you're the Queen of Swords with the Justice. I feel like this person did you wrong and they're trying to find somebody else or trying to move on to another relationship, but it's not working out so well for them. Okay. For a lot of you, maybe that's their karma because it's like they're just in this lost place. Hermit reversed. Yeah, the Sun in reverse, Page of Pentacles, and the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. So if they were trying to find better than you, I don't see that happening. If they thought you were the best person for them, but they needed somebody better, I feel like they didn't find anybody better. They're still trying to find someone else. Yeah, a lot of you, that's their karma. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Their karma is, you had the best and you took advantage of it. So good luck finding somebody better. So I think this person is in a lack of awakening. They're feeling lost. They don't understand what's going on in their life. Hey, Crystal. Yeah, that's like they're not able to. There's nothing really going well for them. This person, they're like, they're stuck. They're like at a stagnancy. 7 of Pentacles reversed, the Devil in reverse, the Emperor in reverse, and the Queen of Wands in reverse. Okay. 5 of Pentacles reverse, the World in reverse. So some of you, if they were trying to be with somebody else, that relationship's not working out. So let's say that they did move on to somebody new. Maybe that situation's not working out. Maybe it's plateaued, it's stagnant. So maybe some of you, they put you in a third party situation because they didn't want to choose or make a decision. I feel like, if they're in some kind of new relationship or it's been kind of for a while, it's not really a good situation. There's a lot of unfinished business. There's cheating. Maybe they cheat on each other. They're in it for the wrong reasons because it looks like they're not in a successful partnership. And that you were a successful partnership, but they did you wrong is what I feel here. Hey, Chelsea. Hey, Katie, Capricorn. How are they feeling for Cancer, this masculine here? They feel defeated. 7 of Wands reversed, 3 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords, and the Page of Wands reversed. They could feel, Magician reversed, that what they've done has backfired. That like the way they've treated you has backfired and, they're just stressed or not in a good place. This is somebody that they thought that they could get better than you or treat you like as an option. And they could be dealing with somebody that's treating them that way. It feels like they're getting karma for the way they've treated you is what I'm seeing here. So they treated you as an option. You weren't good enough. You're a possibility. Maybe I'll be with you. Maybe I won't. Well, now that person's treating them that way. Like, oh, you're not good enough, or you don't make enough money, or maybe they're using them for their money or their status or something like that. Hey, Leo, babe. I dream about you constantly. I hate that I have to wake up because it's so beautiful in the 5D. So it's like everything with you is amazing, but it's not real because they fucked it up. Okay. My finances are a mess. I've made bad decisions. I'm in the process of turning things around. Yeah, for a lot of you, this person treated you as an option. And yeah, they're kind of facing karma. I'm on my way to you. I regret what I did to you. So yeah, they have a lot of regrets. They're on their way to you. They're trying to better their life. And I think they are having a realization that, they can't get better than you. And they treated you like you weren't good enough. And they were trying to replace you. For a lot of you, they're trying to replace you or find better. And that just didn't happen. They didn't end up getting that. So it could be a Gemini. I have Gemini strongly. Could be an Aries, Capricorn. Could be a Leo, a Virgo, and a Libra. All right, let's go ahead and do Leo. Person on your mind, 2445. What's going on with the person on your mind? Okay, fated meeting. meant to be, destiny. Okay, confusion. They're questioning if you guys are meant to be together or not. I feel unclear about where we stand. Yeah, they have a lack of clarity with truth in reverse. So they're trying to decide, is this, meant to be? Are we meant to be together? Okay, they're trying to work on themselves, but not doing too well. Yeah, this is somebody trying to work on themselves. They're trying to do some, healing, self-discovery. I think they're still in the process of doing that. They're not completely grown or where they need to be. Okay, not today. Boundaries and hurt. Avoiding a conversation. This person feels like you're their soulmate, soul contract, soul connection, partnership. So I think this person is maybe in this place of trying to decide, like, are we meant to be together? Are we soulmates? What's going on here? So let's see. I think they're feeling really confused. It's like they want answers. Okay, Queen of Cups in reverse. The Knight of Swords. The King of Swords reverse. Ace of Pentacles. This is somebody trying to get answers because they feel very confused because you pull back your energy. For a lot of you, you're the person not wanting to talk to them. You're mad. You're hurt by something that they've said or done to you. And yeah, Lovers in reverse. I think this person's trying to figure out, like, is there still a chance to work on this? Can we rebuild this connection? What's going on? For a lot of you, they feel shut out by you. Maybe they feel like they've tried to communicate and you've blocked them. I don't know. Person's not taking it too well, whatever's going on with the two of you. It's like they're taking it personal. Yeah, the Star in reverse. The Temperance, the Queen of Swords, and the King of Pentacles reverse. Could be somebody that doesn't like rejection. They don't like rejection, and it's like they're having this awakening, like, how could I have possibly pissed Leo off? What is wrong with me? That's kind of what I'm seeing here. Because the King of Pentacles reverse is kind of somebody that likes affection, that likes everybody's attention, kind of a man whore is kind of what I'm seeing here. And I think with you being the Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups reverse, shutting off your emotions for them and kind of going cold or silent on them, that really got this person awakened of like, holy shit, what is it with me? What did I do? Okay. Because I think this person, it's like they're used to getting people's attention, admiration. And I think with you kind of not giving them this attention, it really kind of, I guess, struck a nerve with them. Why not today? Eight of Swords in reverse. I think a lot of you are just, some of you have released yourself. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles reverse. Justice. Ten of Swords. I think you guys are really betrayed and hurt by this person, and you just don't want anything to do with them. You're not energetically attaching your energy to it. I think you think that, you being done with the situation's fair. That you've given this person enough. They betrayed you. They hurt you. And I think you're just done, is what I see here. I think you haven't even given them any kind of attention, anything at all, because they hurt you. Hey, Joel. And I'm just getting like somebody in the King of Pentacles reverse energy. Same with the Queen of Pentacles reverse. It's just an energy of wanting attention. But I feel like with your situation, with you showing up in all these different Queen energies, I think you're trying to just work on yourself. I don't think you're wanting attention. I think you guys just want to heal and just focus on yourself. Okay. But this person, I think they put you in some kind of third party, or they just constantly needed attention, and that's how they treated you. How does this person feel about you? Okay, Nine of Wands reverse, Seven of Cups, the Ten of Wands, and the Seven of Pentacles reverse. Feeling like things are not going anywhere. Feeling things are stagnant, plateaued, questioning, are things ever going to get better? Are they going to get easier? This person, it's like they want you, Six of Pentacles. They want some kind of exchange from you. But there's a lot of questioning of like, is this going to happen? Am I going to see anything here? Like, am I going to see any kind of improvement is how they feel. They feel defeated. Like, should I just give up on this? Should I be done? Okay. I love your swag. You are the whole package. I miss your voice, your laugh, your humor, your touch. I'm in my feelings today. So yeah, this person's upset. They don't understand. And I think it is provoking them to focus on their healing. I want to hold you. I'm sorry I couldn't be what you needed me to be. So they feel like they let you down. And this is somebody that does You know, they're feeling confused about whether or not they should continue trying, if they should say something else, but feeling blocked. Okay. And I think they want to have some kind of encounter, or they want to meet up with you eventually. I got Libra. Could be a Taurus, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Gemini, Aquarius, and Gemini. So it could be an air sign. I got Taurus. So it could be any of those signs. All right, let's go ahead and do Virgo, 3033. Oh, you're welcome. What's going on with Virgo's person on their mind? Ooh, they want to talk to you. They could be texting you. Either you guys are in communication or they want to reach out to you. Yeah, inseparable. Our love is always there despite the distance. Okay. So they want to talk to you. You're welcome, Leo, babe. Wow, they could be having messages about you. Either they're being called to message you, so they're having dreams about you, wanting to message you, reach out. They are awakening. Okay, maybe an unexpected message. Some of you are going to hear from them. Maybe they want to come towards you, seeing if you still remember them, reaching out. This person could feel like you don't want to talk to them, or you don't really have the same feelings for them anymore. Because they could feel like you avoided communication, or you might potentially avoid them, or just not respond. Because it's like they're listening to their intuition. Should I reach out? Should I not? Do you still love me? Do you still want to talk to me? Hey, Michelle. So they're getting messages about the connection. They're wanting to reach out to you. Why text message? Okay, 9 of Swords reversed. The Magician, 7 of Swords reversed, and the 5 of Wands. So if there is some kind of conflict, they want to resolve whatever's going on between the two of you. They could have some kind of guilty conscience, or they just feel like they have to reach out to you. They have to talk to you. I think they're in their head about the situation, or they have been, and feeling like they need to take action by reaching out. Because they're getting spiritual messages about contacting you. Ace of Cups reverse. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, the 7 of Wands and the King of Cups. So if they blocked you or pushed you away or weren't really giving 100% emotionally to this, I think they want to change that. Page of Wands. I think they're getting dreams about opening up their heart space. That you are somebody worth their affection, their attention. So if they were emotionally disconnected, or some of you, they weren't giving you attention at all. They were ignoring you or avoiding you. Now they want to contact you. Maybe they want to tell you why they haven't been speaking to you, what's really going on. Because maybe they haven't been reciprocating. Yeah, some of you feel like you just are ignored by this person. I don't know if this person has other people in their energy, because I'm getting the 8 of Swords reversed, Empress reversed, Queen of Pentacles reversed, Queen of Wands reversed. So for some of you, this person was ignoring you and like not talking to anybody, and they have other people in their energy, but not talking to anyone. Why is there all these people here? Wheel of Fortune in reverse, Ace of Swords, and the 10 of Pentacles. The Sun. Okay, I feel like with all these people here, they've been through some kind of lesson in the past with different people, and they realize your connection has potential, that they need to start giving more energy to it. You're unlike everyone else. I think they see a future with you. Some of you, they see a family, they see kids with you. This is somebody that pushed you away, and I think they've done this with people in the past. I don't think these people are still in their energy. I think it's karmic lessons that they've learned, and they realize, I need to really put in, effort if I want to see this grow, because they're being intuitively guided back towards you. So I think they are having some kind of spiritual awakening, because they are awakening here. It's like I see a lot of potential with Virgo. Some of you, it's a Leo. I'm getting strong Leo here. I see a lot of potential, okay? And I want to fix this relationship. I want to put in the work, is what I'm seeing. How are they feeling about Virgo? Sorry. Some of you, it's crosswatch. You could be doing a Leo. Okay, the Moon. Confusion, justice. The Knight of Swords and the 10 of Swords. Page of Swords. Yeah, it's like this person wants to be in contact with you, having a lot of uncertainty whether or not they should reach out. Maybe they feel like they've hurt you already, or there's a lot of pain, betrayal. I see this person wanting to be in contact. They could be a tattoo artist, or they like to tattoo, or they have tattoos. Maybe trying to numb the pain as well for some of you. But yeah, this person is feeling guided with the Moon, Knight of Swords, Page of Swords, of reaching out to you, of making things fair, making it right. So let's see. I know you are my soulmate. Our bond is magnetic. I'm seeing all the signs. I tried to replace you, but it didn't work out. I'm madly in love with you, and I was fighting it. I know this is divine. Capricorn still has a little while. I still got to do Libra, Scorpio, Sag. I'm scared you will reject me. I need to work on myself. I'm trying to clear my head. Okay. So you guys could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. If not, they want to have communication. It's heavy on their mind. In their subconscious, they want to have communication. It could be a Cancer, a Libra, a Leo strongly. Yeah, I'm getting strong Leo. It could be a Scorpio and Libra, Gemini. All right, let's go ahead and do Libra. 3629. Oh, you're welcome. Sorry, it's going to be a little while. Okay, what's going on with you and this person? There's drama. Okay, you guys could be having drama here. Okay, because of no commitment. Either somebody needs to end a commitment, okay, it needs to end some kind of situation, or there's simply no commitment, because that's coming out in reverse. Okay, wedding. Some of you guys, I hope somebody's not married or in a partnership, and that's why they can't give you commitments, because it feels like there's some kind of drama here, maybe a third-party situation. Okay, higher self-activation, North Node. Okay, they are awakening. So your person is awakening. Some of you, either they see commitment with you and they didn't commit in the past, or there is a third party. I'll clarify in a minute. Okay, they weren't giving you unconditional love because of an addiction or codependency. Now, some of you, they could have been in a lower vibration and just, taking advantage of what you had to offer, giving you the bare minimum. So it doesn't have to be a third party. Let me see, though. I just saw the Tower. But they are awakening. This is somebody that is in this higher self, activation, wanting to awaken. What is the drama about no commitment? Six of Pentacles in reverse, Knight of Cups reverse, Empress in reverse, and the Eight of Swords reverse. Okay. Yeah, for some of you, it could be a situation there was other people involved. If not, this person just wasn't giving you what was fair. Okay. Some of you, they could have came in love bombing you, where they breadcrumbed you, where they kind of came in, gave you all this attention, all this affection. Some of you see yourself marrying them, or you wanted a higher, serious commitment. Okay. Because it looks like this person, there's arguing about feeling like they aren't appreciating you. They're taking you for granted. They're treating you kind of like shit, to be honest. And that could be what the drama is. Some of you had an explosion, an argument, because I did see the Tower. So maybe you guys had a fight recently. This person is in this higher self here. Okay, Nine of Pentacles reverse, Two of Cups reverse, the Page of Cups, and the Lovers. So yes, I think this person is starting to awaken to your guys' connection. They do have feelings for you, and they want something to continue. Page of Wands, Seven of Pentacles. I think they are starting to take you seriously. So if they weren't taking you seriously in the past, I think they are having an awakening, and they realize that they do see a future with you. And with, blowing kiss in reverse, they weren't giving you equality, basically. They weren't giving you what was fair. And they realize that. They haven't been generous. Yeah, Four of Swords, Five of Cups reverse, King of Pentacles reverse, Eight of Cups. They know that they've came off emotionally distant. Okay? Hey, Alban. So this is somebody that came off like they're emotionally disconnected. They weren't giving to the situation. And that is what they're realizing here. Seven of Cups reverse, Three of Cups. I think they want to come back together with you and give you what is fair, is what I see here. They're starting to realize they haven't been doing the right thing, and you deserve so much better. How are they feeling? The Hermit reversed. So a little lost. Judgment, Queen of Cups, and the Two of Pentacles in reversed. Basically, wow, the 10 of Cups and then the Devil under that. Some of you, there definitely could have been an addiction. If not, there was something about themselves. They could have been a runner for a lot of you, where they're running from their feelings, because I think you have helped them awaken. For a lot of you, you've helped them awaken and see, like, you have good intentions, you're nurturing, you're loving towards them. And for a lot of you in the past, they didn't want to take this love, they didn't want to accept it. And I think that had something to do with them, and that they had some healing to do. So that's what this person's realizing. They are awakening to this connection, and they see that you are somebody valuable to them. I was hiding my true feelings from you. I was scared of commitment, and I didn't want to lose my freedom. Yeah, that's why they didn't commit. Please unblock me. So they could be calling you from an unknown number. I'm used to getting my way, but you put me in my place. So yeah, they didn't commit because of commitment issues, a fear of committing. The distance between us kills me, and I want to kiss you. All right. So yeah, this person realizes they were breadcrumbing, and they are in this higher self, realizing you deserve, more love and attention than what they were giving you. And a lot of you, they see you as a future partner, spouse. So could be dealing with the signs I got. I got Taurus, Scorpio, Virgo. Okay. Aries, Leo, Sag, Gemini, could be a water sign. Pisces. All right, let's go ahead and do Scorpio. $41.57. I'm going to get a little bit more coffee here. All right, what's going on with the person on your mind? I just saw destiny. Maybe you guys are meant to be in each other's lives. Okay, ex-lover and mask. Okay. Some of you, it's an ex-lover that is in your energy, or you guys are exes, or you guys keep finding your way back to each other. If not, they could be hiding an ex, or there's something going on with an ex here. Let's see. Okay, comfort zone, south node. Yeah, some of you, it's an ex, and they're clinging on to you because you are somebody of familiar. You are familiar to them. You're somebody that they have history with. Some of you, it's a fire sign. Okay, Aries, Leo, Sag. It's almost like they don't want to be with anyone new. Like they have history with you. You're somebody familiar to them. Okay, they're watching you. They're obsessed with you. Okay. But this person, it's like, what are they hiding? Okay. I don't know. Let me see. I hope they're not like hiding an ex-lover where like you are the person that they have history with, but they're hiding somebody else. Why ex-lover and mask? The Six of Wands, the Five of Pentacles, the Moon, and the Ace of Swords. Six of Pentacles reverse, Three of Pentacles reverse. Ooh, okay. Some of you, I don't like this energy already. They are hiding that they're in communication with somebody. I don't like that. Some of you, you are the ex that they're used to being with. Okay. Like you guys have history, or either they're in communication with an ex and they want to leave this connection for an ex. Like they're going back to an ex, take it out, resonates, or you are the ex that they feel comfortable with, and they're talking to somebody new, but not really sure if they want to stay in this relationship. Why comfort zone? The Hermit. Yeah, some of you, you've been with each other for a long time. Knight of Pentacles, could be a Virgo. Page of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles reverse. Feels like somebody, yeah, you guys have been comfortable with each other. Some of you guys have a child together. You don't have to. I just feel like you guys have history. And I think this person's staying with you because of history, and you guys know everything about each other. But it looks like, yeah, Six of Cups, Hanged Man. They're questioning if they should get involved with somebody else. It's like they're in communication with somebody new. wanting to talk to somebody new. Some of you, they're hiding that they are in contact with somebody else. Because it's like they're watching somebody else, looking them up online, having access to them, but not telling you that. Queen of Wands, Two of Pentacles reverse, Four of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, there's some Queen of Wands in their energy. Some of you, it is a fire sign. Ace of Pentacles reverse, Five of Swords. I don't like this. It's like they're willing to mess up what you guys have to leave to be with somebody that may not even want them anyways. It's kind of what it feels like here. I don't like that. It's an energy of like, I'm not really, happy, or I've been in this for a long time. I'm kind of getting bored of this relationship. And, it's like I have a history with you. I've been with you for a long time, but I'm not really enjoying this connection. And I'm willing to like go towards somebody else that may not even want to commit to me in the first place or doesn't take me seriously. Some of you, the person they're talking to or hiding from you, that person's not even that into them. Or they're just kind of liking the attention, but not really wanting to be with them. How do they feel for you? King of Swords, the Queen of Swords, the Two of Wands reverse, and then King of Cups in reverse. Six of Swords reverse. They feel stuck in this relationship for some of you, and that the feelings they have for you are just kind of like going away. The two of you are just kind of disconnecting from each other. They feel like it's stagnant, that you guys need to eventually make a decision to end things for good. I feel like this is an ex that you've been with for a long time. Some of you guys are back and forth. Like you guys leave each other, get back together, things like that. But yeah, this is somebody, I think they're talking to somebody else and they're willing to like risk this relationship to be with somebody else. I tried to replace you. It didn't work out because I'm madly in love with you and I was fighting it. I know this is divine. They could be making excuses. So if they did this in the past, hey, Delani, if they did this in the past or they are currently doing this, they're going to try to come back possibly. So for some of you, maybe they're already made the decision. Maybe they already did this in the past. So that's kind of what you guys are going through. I see them trying to make excuses because maybe for a lot of you, this person's going to reject them or not want them. And then they're going to come back to you and acting like, they're madly in love with you. But I think that's kind of a lie with the King of Cups in reverse. I think they're just saying that because you're comfortable to them. They have history with you. I can't stop thinking about you. I'm seeing the synchronicities. It's driving me insane. So it's like they know they're making a mistake by treating you the way they're treating you. I knew you were the one when I met you. I don't know how to handle my emotions right now. I can't go another day without you. Your energy is intoxicating and it's pulling me in. So it's like they know they shouldn't treat you the way they are, but they're treating you how they are. Okay. And for a lot of you, they're in communication with a third party here. They're hiding that from you. And I don't even think that person wants them. And then they're going to try to come back to you after the damage is done. Hey, Sadie. So I'll check that here in a few minutes. I haven't checked my emails in a bit. Could be a Virgo for some of you. Cancer. I have Aquarius. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces. Okay, Cancer. Could be any sign, but that's what I'm getting. It's kind of a shitty way to treat somebody. All right, let's go and do Sag, 4836. All right, Sag, person on your mind, what's going on? They could be afraid of taking a chance towards you. I just saw take a risk in reverse. Wow, they're seeing signs to come towards you. Messages from the universe. They want to have a conversation with you. I want to call you and hear your voice. Now, that could be how you feel for them, but I feel like it's this person. They've been holding back being in contact. Hey, Mocha. They want to talk to you. They're coming towards you quickly. Okay. They could have been feeling like they weren't really sure what to do, feeling confused. I do have alchemy in reversed. So that's kind of the magician in reverse energy. Maybe feeling like they didn't have control of the situation, feeling like they didn't have the tools or whatever to come towards you, the confidence. Somebody's still holding on to you. Could be a past person. They're still holding on to your energy. Some of you, it could be a Cancer with a car here. They want a new beginning. The Phoenix. Wow, this is somebody that wants stability with you. Okay, I think they want to rebuild a relationship with you, Sag. Okay, and they want to have a conversation. They've been putting off a conversation. Let's see. They want a new phase. They want to rekindle. Yeah, 10 of Cups and the Devil. This person's obsessed. It's like, I'm going to be with you no matter what. It's kind of what I see. They're holding on to you. They can't move on. Why signs and synchronicities in conversation? The King of Swords reversed. 5 of Swords reversed. 10 of Cups reversed. 3 of Cups. 9 of Pentacles. Some of you, they're wanting to have a conversation when they become single. So maybe they were in some kind of third-party situation. Maybe they're in a relationship. Because it looks like they are making a decision to end something, to get out of an unhappy place in their life. They are severing ties with somebody or removing something that was a blockage. Because I feel whatever the interference was, 3 of Cups and the 5 of Swords reversed, that's going to be removed. What is that? What was the blockage here? Okay. Yeah, some of you, they were giving to another situation, or they had something invested elsewhere. Maybe they were attached to somebody because of finances or money or something like that. Hey, Mojo. But that's kind of what I'm seeing here. This person maybe was involved elsewhere, and they had to remove another situation to be with you. Hey, Kika. They want to talk to you and have a new beginning here. 2 of Pentacles in reversed. Ace of Wands. Queen of Swords reversed, and the 10 of Wands. I got the Queen of Swords reversed yesterday in your reading. So that could be who the person was interfering. That's what could have been blocked. They could have been blocked from talking to you because of a third party. Yeah, there was a lot of sadness and guilt here they have, where they didn't choose you. Some of you, they juggled you and they chose this other person over you because of finances or felt like that was a better option. And now they feel a lot of guilt. Okay. They're sad. They're regretting what they did. It's weighing heavy on them that they're not with you. So this is somebody wanting to come towards you, have a conversation. How do they feel for Sag? Oh my God, I said it could be a Cancer. I got the Chariot. I said the Chariot. Oh my God. 6 of Wands, the 3 of Wands. They're coming towards you very soon. 6 of Swords. Yeah, 2 of Wands, the World. They feel like they need to let go, yeah, of maybe this conflict, this toxic person. Some of you, they're involved with a karmic. And they feel like they need to close that person out of their life in order to be with you. That they need to leave that person. So for a lot of you, they're in a third-party situation with a karmic, because the Queen of Swords reverse is not a very nice person. Okay? And that's what I said yesterday. I kind of said a little bit more than that. Well, yeah, they're at a crossroads, and I think they know, their higher self knows they need to end the situation. They need to leave, not with you, but end the situation with the karmic that is holding them back from being with you. Because they feel like you're the person that's stable, or you're the one that's meant to be in their energy. Oh, you're welcome, Milka. It was easier to lie than to tell you the truth. I wish I could take it all back. Maybe they lied to you about a third party. Okay, so I don't know if maybe they didn't tell you exactly what was going on. I was hiding my true feelings from you. I was scared of commitment and didn't want to lose my freedom. So maybe they never committed to you because they were scared of commitment, and they lied about wanting to be with you. I hate seeing you with them. I'm ready to take my mask off. Damn. All right. Well, yeah, a lot of you, it's a third-party situation. And they are coming very soon. They're on their way to you. So, I got Libra. I got Capricorn. I got Virgo, Cancer, Leo. Cancer again. Yeah, could be any sign, Aquarius. They want a new beginning. All right, Capricorn, let's see. Happy birthday, 5424. All right, person on your mind, what's going on? Okay, soul tie in reversed, mystery in reversed, overwhelmed in reversed. Okay. Well, it feels like they're getting clarity. If they were confused about a situation with you, it's like they're not confused anymore. Some of you, they may feel like, some of you, they may feel like this is just not going anywhere. And they're trying to remove the soft spot or remove the connection they have for you. Yeah. They could be hiding their true feelings, or some of you, they could have been gaslighting you, or maybe you're realizing they were gaslighting you. Some of you, you guys could be getting clarity that this was not really a true connection, that somebody was gaslighting and love bombing. Okay. It looks like you or this person, somebody's trying to move on from the situation. So somebody doesn't want to make any more memories. Somebody's removing themselves. I'm getting removing the soft spot, you know. Well, you're welcome, Fairy. So let's see. I think this person, they're seeing that this is just going nowhere. 8 of Pentacles reverse, 5 of Swords, 3 of Pentacles reverse, and the King of Swords. Hierophant reverse, Justice in reverse. Damn, for a lot of you, this person, I don't know if they were love bombing you or they feel love bombed for you. But it's just like you guys are just not working out. This is kind of a messy situation is what I'm seeing here. So somebody feels lied to. Somebody feels betrayed. This could be you or the other person. I feel for a lot of you, I feel like you could be feeling this way about this person and they realize that they just weren't giving you what you deserve. This masculine could be dealing with a Libra, an Aquarius, or a Taurus. They just realize the situation's just not coming to union, that there's just something going on between the two of you where it's just, you guys can't justify it or make it better. Hey, Alexis. Why memories in reversed? 2 of Cups, 6 of Swords reversed, the Devil, World in reversed. There might not be good memories you have with this person or vice versa. Because like I said, for a lot of you, if it's a person you're dealing with, they were lying to you, they were love bombing you. For a lot of you, it made you think that there was this like partnership or this connection. And I think a lot of you are realizing that you need to get out of the situation and move on is what I'm seeing here. Because it's hiding true feelings, pretending, delusion. 6 of Cups, 4 of Pentacles reversed. The Page of Wands and the 7 of Cups. They fed your head with doubt. Basically, this person, I don't think they had good intentions towards you from the get-go. For a lot of you, they could have been leaving another situation or they were just done wrong by somebody else. And that's kind of what I got in your reading yesterday where, you know, somebody was just done wrong in another situation or kind of scorned and just wanting to treat somebody the way that they were treated or vice versa. I'm just getting, I don't really know if this person had intentions of being committed, of being in a relationship. It kind of feels like they led you to think that was going to happen, and then it never really did. Hey, Chrissy. How do they feel? Knight of Cups, the Emperor in reversed, the Lovers, Chariot reversed, 7 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords. I mean, this person, it's like a lot of feeling conflicted. 777 here. I think this person, it's like, I think at first they wanted to pursue things. They did want something to move forward. But then it's an energy of like, I don't really know if I want that or if I'm ready for that. If they weren't fully lying to you, it's like they did want to get to know you and they had plans of moving things forward. But then it's also somebody maybe that gets bored easily or they weren't really that invested or committed to whatever this was. Some of you, there could have been a child situation. Like somebody is only with somebody because of kids. I'm only staying here for my kids, nothing else. I'm making my way out. I can't stop thinking about you. I'm seeing the synchronicities. It's driving me insane. So take that out resonates. There could be a third party situation here. Hey, Michaela. You deserve better than them. I need to tell you the truth. I'm holding on to the memories of us, and I need to work on myself. I'm trying to clear my head. So take it out resonates. Some of you, there definitely could have been a third party where maybe they lied to you about a situation, made it sound like they were just not that serious with somebody. I don't know. Some of you, they could have went back to the people that the person they had kids with is kind of what I'm seeing here. Okay. Yeah. That's kind of what I'm seeing, that they could have went back to somebody and did you wrong or lied to you, maybe even manipulated a situation. I don't know. So could be a Cancer. I had Libra, Aries, Pisces, Capricorn, Taurus, Aquarius. All right, let's see. All right, Aquarius 119. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the Capricorn readings. I feel like there's always a sign that goes through that. Like there's always a sign that has like a couple shitty readings and then things get better. So let's hope for it. I know Virgo had some shitty ones for a while. Okay. Aquarius, there could be drama between you and this person. Some of you could be dealing with a Libra. Okay, friends. Maybe friends could be significant. Ooh, player. Some of you guys could feel friend zoned by this person. Like they acted like you guys were going to be something more, kind of played you. Okay, self-care energy. Okay, some of you are pulling back your energy, focused on yourself, feeling played by this person. You're not really expecting anything, okay? Or this person's done enough to kind of play you where you're just not focused on anything here. Let's see. Why friends here? The 10 of Pentacles reverse, the 4 of Swords reverse, the 9 of Pentacles, and the Moon in reverse. Some of you friends could have gotten in the way of this connection. Like friends were putting some kind of input or saying something to like tell somebody to leave or something like that. Friends could definitely be significant. The Tower in reverse, 4 of Cups. For some of you, friends could have gotten in the way of this relationship, gave them advice, Page of Pentacles, about leaving the relationship or disconnecting or not putting any kind of work or effort into this. Hey, NYC. Self-care. Ace of Pentacles reverse, Page of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, King of Cups. I think you're, okay, the person on your mind, I think they're putting into themselves. They are focusing on self-care, taking care of their health is what I'm seeing here. But yes, I feel like this person maybe was given bad advice from some friend or person in their family or something like that. But this person still does have feelings for you. But it's an energy of like not knowing how to come towards you or how to make things right. Maybe feeling like you're not expecting them to. Yeah. They're going to show up for you and they're going to tell you the truth. Emperor, 7 of Swords reverse, the Chariot, and the Ace of Cups. Yeah, I see a very heartfelt message coming from this person here. Yeah, the Fool in reverse. They regret the way that they ended things or how they treated you. And I think they were given bad advice. Like somebody told them just to be single or to maybe get out of the relationship. They could have been, played, or somebody was telling them to do something and they took that person's advice is what I'm seeing here. How do they feel for you? 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Swords reverse, 8 of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. Feeling like they've messed everything up. They feel like they sabotaged this connection. They stopped giving to you. For a lot of you, they did you shitty. They just like exited the relationship. They disconnected. And they feel like you didn't deserve it. You are very hardworking. You're loving and supportive. And they feel like they did you shitty is what I'm seeing here. A lot of you Aquarius, if you're in some kind of relationship or partnership, they had advice from somebody else that was manipulative and wanted them out of this relationship. And they took that person's advice. Yeah, this was a hard lesson I needed to learn. I was out of control. I hate that I hurt you. You didn't deserve this. Please don't blame yourself. It was my fault. I should have fought for you. Yep. So this person didn't fight for you and they just did whatever they wanted. And now they're going to come in and apologize. I think you're not going to be expecting it, or you weren't expecting it anymore because it's been so long. So I have Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Aries, Virgo, Scorpio, Cancer. Could be any sign. All right, Pisces, person on your mind. Last but not least, 10457. This person feels like you are meant to be together. Destiny. I'm struggling to find the right path. Space in reverse. Maybe this person needed some space, or they felt like space was important in this connection. Okay, this person, yeah, they didn't offer you anything. They were pulling back with Venus in reversed because of confusion, illusions. Definitely could have had rose-colored glasses on. So yeah, it looks like this person was disconnected, whether or not they want to be with you or not, trying to figure out how they felt. They were very seduced by you, or they still are. Maybe they're confusing lust with love, because I got love in reverse. Maybe they don't know if they love you or if it's like a desire, if it's temptation. Okay. Roses could be significant. Yeah, it's almost like they're trying to figure out, like, if this is actually love, if it's lust, how they feel for you. Okay. Destiny and space in reverse. 7 of Pentacles reverse. Queen of Cups. The Emperor. 8 of Wands. Yeah, they could have stepped out in your relationship. 7 of Swords. Ace of Pentacles. Some of you, they were focusing on themselves or their career, things like that. They could have stepped out of this connection. Or that was their excuse. Was like, I need to focus on my job, my career. There could have been something else going on in their life, and they kind of use that as an excuse. Or there's more going on behind the scenes in their life than what you realize. Because I feel like they disconnected from you romantically. Okay? They just kind of stopped putting in the effort. Maybe you saw less of this person. Because it's like they didn't offer you anything. They stopped giving to this. Yeah, some of you, they just completely ended the Tower, the King of Cups, the Fool in reversed, and the Page of Pentacles. 5 of Wands reversed. Yeah, it's like they stopped fighting for this. It's like they kind of just accepted whatever happened. They still have love for you. They have a lot of feelings deeply. But I think they don't show you that, or it didn't come off as if they did the way that they were treating you. So this is somebody, they are very seduced by you. There's a strong desire. 5 of Swords reverse, Knight of Pentacles reverse, Ace of Swords, and the 8 of Pentacles. 4 of Cups. I think they didn't like the way they were treating you. Or maybe all they could do was be with you in a romantic or seductive way, and they couldn't offer you a commitment or more. It's kind of what I see here. So it's like they know they couldn't offer you this, so they just kind of threw in the towel, and they kind of just stopped giving to you is what I see here. Okay. How do they feel for Pisces? Queen of Wands reverse, 3 of Swords, Page of Cups reverse, Knight of Wands reverse. 5 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups reverse. Feeling like they left you, and there was maybe no explanation. Some of you, they just quickly disconnected. They quickly left the partnership, the connection. Maybe they even feel like you went on to somebody else because of that. Like there was a third party and you went towards somebody else. That's kind of what I'm seeing here. And there's a lot of things they wish they would have said, but they just didn't. I think they do have remorse. Oh, you're welcome, Blasteel. I love variety. There's something about you I just can't resist. Some of you, they were tempted by other people, maybe a third party. I'm starting to panic. It's been so long since I've seen you or heard your voice. Okay, what else? I underestimated how important you are in my life. So they took you for granted, is what I'm seeing here. They took you for granted, and maybe they saw the connection as seductive, as lustful, and they didn't really appreciate you or put in the time and effort like they should. So I have Sagittarius, could be a Virgo, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I have Aries, Scorpio, Aries. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and do members' questions. If you guys could hold off for just a few minutes till I get caught up with the emailed questions. I I'm just going to go ahead and check my email, see if you guys emailed me the questions that I've missed. So just hold on for just a second, guys. One second. Okay. All right, if you guys just hold on for just a minute with questions. I want to get caught up first, and then I'll get more questions from everybody in the chat. Alexis, I did write your question down. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and do Kitty. What do you need to know? Let's see, what does Kitty need to know? Okay, Coffin. We got some kind of new beginning here. Wow. Okay. You're having oh my God, Kitty, this is almost like yesterday's question. You're having a major change in your career and finances for the better. Queen of Pentacles, Four of Wands, the Moon in reverse, Two of Cups. I feel like it's your spirituality. I feel like there's a massive change in regards to your finances and career. You're doing what you feel you're meant to do. And it could be helping people with the Two of Cups. So helping people, giving them guidance, giving them answers. You're stepping up in a higher position. Queen of Pentacles, Four of Wands. So that looks really good. There's a massive change coming in regards to your finances and career. That's what I'm seeing. So it looks a lot like yesterday. All right, Ashley Martin, 11210. Whatever comes out for Ashley. Okay, somebody could be running from you. They want to be on a date with you. They want to be with you, but they keep running because of the intensity. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, this person wants to be with you, but they're intimidated by you. And it's like, it's not going anywhere, Ashley, because they're so intimidated. They could feel they don't deserve you. They're not good enough for you. Yeah, it's like this person. It's like they're very inconsistent with communication. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. They take you seriously, though. They take you seriously, Eight of Pentacles, but they're scared. They keep running from committing to you or being with you because I think they are intimidated. And they need to get over the fear. All right, Veronica, 11308. What do you need to know? What does Veronica need to know? Something unexpected is going to happen. Okay, you have some kind of sudden change, shocking news. What's unexpected here? Okay, things are going to get better. So if it could be a job situation. If things have been feeling very like off-putting, a little bit imbalanced at your job, I see things getting better. Two of Pentacles, Ten of Wands reverse, Temperance reverse, Page of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, I'm feeling if there's been a lot of heaviness or feeling overwhelmed, burdened, it could be at your job. Things are going to be balancing out, not feeling so heavy anymore. It definitely feels like a money situation. Or there's some kind of positive change coming in at your job that you don't see coming. All right, Jean, 11408. What does Jean need to know? Let me get some coffee. What does Jean need to know? Somebody's missing you. Yeah, they want to get out of separation with you. And this person feels like maybe you're not chasing them. So there's somebody that is thinking about you, looking at your pictures or thinking about past memories, and they feel like you're not chasing them. Yeah. Could be a Scorpio or an Aquarius. They could feel, there could be a third party where they feel like you were giving to another situation, or you could be, and that's why you guys were in no contact. because I'm getting a King of Cups reverse, Three of Pentacles reverse, King of Swords reverse, Six of Wands reverse, Nine of Swords. Yeah. Somebody could be afraid, Jean, that you aren't chasing them because you're interested in somebody else or you're still giving to that situation. But I'm getting a Scorpio or an Aquarius not wanting to be in separation. All right, T-Rose, 11516. What is quietly shifting for you? What is quietly shifting for T-Rose? Okay, well, I got not enough here. So you could be needing to let go of some kind of lack of confidence, or maybe that's what's going on with you and somebody else. Three of Wands reversed. Five of Swords, Ace of Swords reversed. Eight of Pentacles reversed. Ace of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles reversed. The Chariot. Okay, so if it's somebody you've been dealing with romantically, because I got Twin Flame in reversed, there could have been issues with you and a twin flame because they didn't feel good enough. They didn't feel that they were deserving of you. I think that person is getting out of that negative mentality or mindset. Could be a Cancer. This person's trying to work on themselves. Yeah, they realize they self-sabotage. Seven of Swords and the Judgment. So I'm seeing somebody, in the past, maybe you're disconnected with, realizing that they were having a lack mentality. And that's what caused problems with the two of you. And this person's getting out of this mentality of not feeling enough. Let me write it down real quick, Katie. All right, let's go ahead and do Janet at 11645. Oh, you're welcome. All right, Janet, let's see what is being hidden. What is hidden from Janet? Okay, well, I got the Death here and Soulmates. Okay, well, maybe this person is wanting to transformation here. Let's see what's being hidden. Wow, Judgment. Okay, this person's having an awakening that you are their soulmate. Yeah, the Emperor, the Ten of Cups reverse, Eight of Cups reverse. Wow, Six of Swords reverse. Okay, I think it's Ryan. I think he's having a realization here, an awakening that you are his Ten of Cups. You are his person. Okay, and that he wants things to transformation here. He wants some kind of transformation. Love call. Yeah. So I think he's going to contact you and tell you this, that you are his person. He sees you guys working things out and he realizes his feelings for you. And that he's been rather selfish in this connection and not giving to you like he should. So it looks good. I think it's Ryan. I think he's realizing that you are his soulmate and he wants things to transform in the connection. All right, Ginger, 11804. What's the issue between you and him? All right, Ginger, what's the issue with you and your person? Okay, well, there's a lack of happiness here because somebody's been taking time for themselves. Somebody could have been isolating in the connection. Somebody could have withdrawn. So that's the problem. Somebody's unhappy with somebody's lack of interest. Yeah, somebody hasn't been giving to the connection. You could feel what the issue is that they're not doing enough. They're not putting in the weight. They're not making any kind of effort because it feels like things can transform here. Things can get better with the Magician, but they're choosing not to let things get better. Yeah, Six of Swords reverse. I think what the issue is, Ginger, is you feel like you're not appreciated, you're not wanted. And that's causing problems in your guys' relationship. You're not getting all the attention and dedication from them that you're wanting because it's like you're unhappy with the lack of attention or lack of interest that they're giving you. All right, B at 11915. What action will G take towards you? They're not going to put up boundaries anymore. Okay, they're not going to put up boundaries. So maybe being more open to you. More vulnerable, possibly. Okay, Five of Cups in reversed. King of Pentacles reversed. Eight of Pentacles reversed and the Ace of Cups. I feel like he's going to be more open. because he's realizing here that when he's been not giving to the connection and being kind of stagnant, that it's not making anything go anywhere. So I think with the Ace of Cups, he's going to be more open and make more time for the connection, because I feel like he hasn't. So yeah. And he realizes that he's losing you by not putting in the effort and the work. So I feel like he's not having boundaries up anymore. And he is going to be more open and, receptive to this connection. All right, Danielle, 1/20/19. Man, that sun is so bright. Okay. Whatever comes out for Danielle. Okay, there's somebody missing you, Danielle. I feel like you and this person are in separation. Could be a twin flame. They're thinking about you, thinking about the past. Because there's not a union. This is somebody maybe wanting to apologize to you. Yeah, they could be coming in with an apology. Yeah, somebody you're not in communication with, 5 of Cups. They miss you. So I see somebody thinking about you heavily, the direction that things have went, not happy with it. And I see some kind of apology coming very soon from this person. Yeah, that they weren't giving to this. So I see somebody that could be a twin flame coming back into your energy. All right, Angel at 1/21/20. What would be the outcome of coaching with Tina? What's the outcome of coaching with Tina? Okay, 3 of Pentacles, King of Swords, 4 of Pentacles reversed, and the Queen of Pentacles reversed. 8 of Pentacles, okay. Well, I feel like it's going to be beneficial financially. So if you maybe don't see it as a financial investment, or that's not what you're wanting out of this, I feel like she's fair. She could have Aquarius in her chart or Earth, but I see you getting where you work really well with Tina and you guys have some kind of financial opportunity, or it could potentially lead to that. There is a lot of worry though. You could be worried whether or not you and Tina are getting along very well, or because maybe she is a little bit detached or not very emotional or not very transparent with how she's feeling. But I think for the most part, you guys are going to work well together. 3 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles. It could be a good partnership of, working together. So I just feel like there's a bit of fear of whether or not you should put your time and energy into this, if it's going to go anywhere. Maybe she's not really real communicative with you, or it's kind of dry, but I see it going well. All right, Antoinette, 1/22/45. Whatever comes out with Antoinette. Wow. Okay, there's a soulmate that's passionate about you. Okay, so you could be in a soul contract. Okay, the Devil in reverse. The 6 of Pentacles reversed, Queen of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. So I feel like this person wants to do more. They realize that they were kind of taking advantage of the connection or not taking it seriously. Yeah. I feel like this person wants to be with you and fix a dynamic. It could have been that there's a third party situation here. Yeah, High Priestess reversed, 4 of Wands reversed. Yeah, they could be blocking communication with somebody else or making it where somebody can't interfere with your guys' connection, is what I'm seeing here. But they know that you guys are a soul contract, and there could have been temptation with a third party or somebody who's coming towards them that way. It looks like they're removing that. All right, Angel Eyes at 1/23/56. Is he going to be with you for your birthday? Is he going to be with Angel Eyes for her birthday? 10 of Wands, Queen of Swords, 9 of Cups reversed, Magician in reverse. So I feel like he wants to be. I feel like he wants to make you happy. He wants to make plans, but feeling overwhelmed by something. I feel like he wants to make plans, but the problem is he could be financially struggling, or there's something going on where it's like he doesn't know if he can completely do everything for you, is what it feels like, or he feels powerless in a situation. So I feel for the most part he does want to, but it's almost like he doesn't feel like he has enough to offer, or there's not as much there financially. That's the only issue. So he's wanting to plan something for you, but it might be something smaller that's more of his price range or what he can afford is the only problem. Erica, 125.10. What does Erica need to know? You're welcome. Okay, somebody has a lack of confidence. Wow. Okay, somebody wants to commit to you, wants to offer you this proposal, this commitment, but they feel like they sabotaged it. So they see you as a person they want to be with, they want a commitment to. Yeah. They could be wanting to be single to commit to you because they're having heavy feelings and emotions that, maybe they chose the wrong person or they chose the wrong situation. This person, I think they want to be single first so they can offer you this commitment is what's heavy on their minds. Yeah, that they sabotage this connection for something else or someone else. And they see you as a person they want to propose to. All right, let's go ahead and do Amethyst. Who or what is coming towards you? 126.18. All right, Amethyst, who or what is coming towards you? Somebody missing you. Somebody looking at your photos, having nostalgia. Somebody you're not in communication with. So who or what and what's their intention? Okay, well, this is somebody wanting to reconnect with you. Somebody that you've had a tower with. They're wanting to reconnect and wanting to get past any kind of blockages. Yeah, they're wanting to commit to you and heal this partnership. So I think it's a past person. I'm feeling it's a past person that things are not moving forward with, you're stagnant with. This person wants to get past any kind of challenges and they want to repair this relationship. Okay. So I'm thinking it's your ex is what it feels like. Okay, Diamond at 127.38. What positivity does January bring? Okay, well, it looks like you're letting go of something from the past. Yeah, you've learned some kind of lesson from the past and you're letting it go. So you could be shedding something. So that looks good. You're shedding something from the past. You no longer want to think about something from the past. Yeah, something that's weighing heavy on you. 8 of Swords. Yeah, I think you are abandoning something. It could be a situation. It could be whatever you learned. There's some kind of behavior or situation, Diamond, that you realize it's not emotionally fulfilling you. It's making you feel stuck. It's making you feel depleted. And it looks like you are turning things around in your life. So you're choosing to abandon a situation that it's done and gone, I feel, or there's no return. You can't fix the situation. You're just, I think you're off to a fresh start. Page of Wands. So I think you're kind of giving up on something that you can't change, basically. All right, Jackie, 128.49. Why is Sherry not contacting? All right, why is Sherry not contacting? I think she wants to, but she's afraid that there's some kind of tension or there's a drama between the two of you. I think she is eventually going to come back, Wheel of Fortune, and settle things with you. She could be going through something in her life as well that's holding her back from contacting. But what I feel here is that she does want to be back in your life. She does want contact, but kind of letting things maybe happen naturally or giving it some time to contact you. All right, Terry, 129.40. What do you need to be cautious of this weekend? Or who? Sorry, who do you need to be cautious of? somebody that comes in very surprisingly, or somebody that you don't expect. Something you don't expect. What is this? Okay, somebody coming back romantically. Could be an Aries. I got the Ten of Swords reverse, Six of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the Emperor. Somebody coming to give you only commitment. So, yeah, I'm seeing somebody that's coming in like surprisingly wanting to offer commitment to you, some kind of proposal or relationship. And it's somebody that you're on the outs with or you haven't reconnected with. So it could be an Aries. But it's somebody coming back unexpectedly. I think you don't expect to hear from them. All right, let's go ahead and do Alexis. 130-37. What is CJ's energy towards you? Okay, well, he wants things to get better because he still wants to be with you. He wants to date you. But he feels like things are not moving forward. Or he's in this energy of feeling like he needs to kind of give it some time, possibly. It's not too late, Jasmine. You're good. Okay, he could be moving slow towards you. Knight of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, the Chariot, and the Two of Swords. Because he's trying to figure out the direction of where things are going. So I don't think it's bad, Alexis. I think he is kind of slowing down. I think he's kind of being more cautious, more aware of where things are going. But it looks like he still wants to be with you. He still wants to put in the effort, but things are moving kind of slow, or he's just kind of taking his time analyzing what to do next in the situation. I think he's also trying to get back your trust or trying to make things be more improved and seeming more kind of directed to where they're meant to be. So, but you could be feeling like maybe communication's a bit slower or he's not responding as fast or whatever. I think he's in his head and he's trying to figure out what to do next is what it feels like. All right, Sadie got a super chat question ordered. So I'm going to do hers next. 132.04. When will your mom break no contact? When will your mom break no contact? Oh, you're welcome. Five of Swords, Justice reversed, the Temperance, Strength in reversed. Well, she feels a bit scorned or a little bit mad about something here, Sadie, is what I'm thinking. I think it's going to be some time, Seven of Pentacles. I don't really feel like anytime soon. If I had to guess, I would say maybe in a couple weeks, because it feels to me like she's still mad about something or angry, and she's kind of giving it some time. She's trying to cool her emotions. She's in her head. I think she wants to be in your life. She still wants to talk to you, but she's just mad about something or feeling something wasn't fair. And I think she's kind of waiting to like process her emotions and her feelings on this. I do feel like she's going to come soon and have communication with you because she is worried about your guys' friendship. All right, let's go ahead and do Katie. 133.19. Whatever comes out. Okay, well, it looks like you're healing from some kind of backstab or betrayal. You're putting time into yourself. You're healing. You're doing shadow work. Candles could be significant. Maybe you're lighting candles. Maybe that's therapeutic. Yeah, you could have been dealing with a karmic situation, and you're in the process of moving on from it. Yeah, I think you're trying to focus on yourself. You're putting time and energy into you. Is what it looks like. You're putting time and energy into yourself, Katie, instead of the situation. And you could be financially succeeding as well, or having financial opportunities coming to you because that's your main focus right now. So I think what your main focus is healing from some kind of betrayal, and you're putting time and energy into yourself. All right, Alban, 134.20. What is coming next for Alban? You're making better choices. Okay. You could be choosing to not talk to people or remove yourself from people that you don't have any clarity with, or you don't feel like they're treating you fairly. So it looks like you're putting into yourself. Yeah, you're making good choices in regards to your life here. And I think because of that, you're going to find the person you're meant to be with, is what I see. Yeah. So I think you're making better choices. You're healing yourself, is what I'm getting, Alban. And because of that, you are going to meet your counterpart, your person. You could have a soulmate coming in as you've been working on yourself. All right, let's go ahead and do Jasmine. Jasmine, will he break no contact? Will he break no contact? Queen of Cups. Page of Cups reverse. Ten of Swords reverse. And the Hierophant. I think he's needing some time to kind of process everything. Nine of Pentacles. Two of Cups reverse. I don't see anytime soon, okay, that they're going to break no contact. I think they're trying to focus on themselves. But they are being guided, I think, to having conversation with you. Just not right now is what I think, okay? Because they are focusing on themselves, being single, or just focusing on what's best for them. All right, let's go ahead and do Angel Alley. What's the blessings that's coming in for January? Okay. Well, you could be realizing there's somebody that you just don't want to date anymore, or you're changing your feelings for somebody. I think you're getting tired of somebody, where you're getting tired of like putting all the effort and the work into something. Yeah, I think you're holding back from somebody in January because it feels like it's one-sided. They're stressing you out here. And I think you're putting back into yourself. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles and the Hierophant. So you could even be studying something or focusing on your job, your career. It seems like you're pouring back into yourself in January and not letting somebody make you feel off balance or make you feel complicated. I think you're unhappy with a situation and you're not giving it any more attention, or at least that's what you're trying not to do. So, but it looks good. You could be getting a promotion or a raise or something going on with your job that's really positive. All right, KK, what's coming next for you? What's coming next for KK? The Dragonfly. Okay. Okay, you could be healing yourself. You could be letting go of like a selfish relationship or connection, or putting an end to things being one-sided. I just did your question, Angel Alley. The Magician, the Wheel of Fortune, the Star, and the King of Wands. So KK, this looks really good. It looks like you are coming to terms that like you don't want any kind of one-sided relationship. And I see somebody new possibly coming into your life, maybe the end of January. I see maybe you manifesting somebody new. Could be a Gemini, I have Aquarius, or Leo, but I see somebody better coming towards you, and it's somebody that's not going to give you one-sidedness. Somebody that's going to be fair and equal to you. So it looks really good. I feel like there's a destined encounter with somebody. So that looks really positive. All right, let's go ahead and do Tina. What's next for Tina in love? Okay, well, this card fell out. You're getting clarity from somebody. Wow, somebody's coming towards you, Tina, in a very passionate way. Yeah, they're showing interest and they're telling you that they want you. Okay, so if you've been in your head about this person, they're coming in. Yeah, I think once you stop thinking about them, Tina, that's what it feels like. Once you stop thinking about this person, if they want you or not, or how they feel, then that's when they're coming towards you. So when you kind of put your mind off this person or you don't think about them, that's when they're coming in. Yeah, when you kind of like just not think about it or you distract yourself, they're coming in with the Chariot. So yeah, there's somebody coming in telling you how they feel and that they are very passionate and they're interested in you. Could be an Aries, a Cancer, Capricorn, Sagittarius. Okay. Yeah, I think once you stop giving them attention with the Chaser in reverse, that's when they're coming towards you. When you like stop thinking about it. So it looks good. All right. Is there any other questions from the members before I get off of here? Hey, Gwen. Hey, Jazzy. I'm only doing members' questions on the live. That's just those that have a membership with me. That's the questions that I'm doing. Does any other members have questions before I get off of here? Let me check my emails, make sure there's no questions. All right. What time is it? Does anybody, any other members have any questions before I get off of here? I'm going to end up doing probably another reading. Oh, you're welcome. I think I'm going to do another reading for you guys. Trying to figure out what reading I want to do, but I'm feeling possibly like going on here again and doing more readings. Well, thank you, T-Rose. So what would be a good reading for me to do? I'm trying to think of a title. I don't know. What's something that you guys want me to do? Like maybe whatever comes out or what's next? I'm trying to think. I just feel like I'm drawing a blank. Like I don't even know. I want to do a reading, but I don't know what to do. That's the problem. So just let me know real quick, guys. Oh, you're welcome. Whatever comes out. I probably will do that here in a few minutes. Let me kind of warm up for a second. I'm going to get some more coffee and then I will go live and do another reading for you. So give me about 5 minutes or so. I'll see you guys later. Have a good morning and I'll be on here in a few. Yes, Angel Alley, I already did your question. I did it right before I did KK's. I didn't timestamp it because I thought you were already on here, so I didn't timestamp your question. Sorry.